G'day everyone, it's Mark and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the Falcon XL. As the advertising campaign said, trim, taut and terrific. And the Falcon XL was certainly an improvement over the XK model, which was the first series that was sold 1960 through to 62. It had had a few issues. If you check out my other episode, the one up here, Falcon Plucked, you can learn more about the XK Falcon's trials and tribulations. From a styling point of view, really set the standard, very avant-garde, latest styling from the US. And the XL built upon that with a convex grille versus the concave grille that was in the XK. It had the parking lights that were now in the bumper bar instead of in the grille. New tail lights and a few other changes, ornamentation changes along the side. They had this very, very cool Falcon bird emblem, which I thought, looked really terrific. I'll drop in a picture there. And the XL also had the Thunderbird roofline, and that was something that was really promoted heavily. I quite liked the XK roofline. It was more open and airy, I think, than the XL, but they both look good, so I like both of them. Other changes, the 144 and the 170 Pursuit engine, the 6 cylinders were still carryover. There was a new manual transmission. It was still a 3-speed column shift. And a 2-speed automatic. Other changes were new models. There was a Falcon Futura, which was a luxury model, which would go up against the Premier, the Holden Premier. And that had bucket seats, a really nice red interior, center console, additional ornamentation, wheel covers and so on. That was a really nice car, particularly like those in black with a red interior. That looks really sharp. The other model was the Falcon Squire. And wood grain wagons weren't overly popular in Australia, unlike America, where that was kind of just the norm. It was pretty uncommon sight. It was very American style, but I really like those, and they're very, very collectible now. They didn't build that many of them, but that was the upmarket wagon, and that was a new addition to the range. So, the XL, they built around 75,000 of those, so, quite a bit of volume. And as I said, was built up until was sold up until 64. The XM came out in, I think, around February 64. Whether they stopped production in 63 at the end and just carried the sales over, I'm not sure. Or whether they just kept producing them right up until early 64. That others may know that. But, it was a good-looking car. Certainly the durability had been improved. The Falcon had the early issues with the suspension. They used the compact Fairlane ball joints to try and beef that up somewhat. So that was used in the XL, and there were some other improvements made as well. And look, we had an XL Falcon station wagon, family car. Dad had the XK sedan before in the standard model, and then he'd bought the XL deluxe wagon. And, we had never had any problem with it. Very roomy cars, like all of those Falcons. They're very small. They're only around 70 inches wide, but, you could put 6 people in there, and, they were pretty roomy. Look, good leg room, good headroom. Amazing packaging efficiency for what was a compact car in the US. So we had our car, we used to take it down the farm and, never had a problem with it. Used to pull a trailer, carry the whole family, go on fairly rough roads, and we never had a drama with it. So anyway, look, that's the XL Falcon range, and I'll do some updates on the other Falcon models. That's just a quick overview. So thanks very much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Give it a like, and always love to see your comments, always respond to those. And please, above all, subscribe. Thanks again. See you next time. Bye.
There's a new beauty on Australian roads. The new Falcon. The trim, taut, terrific new cars where grace takes on a wonderful new look. The new Falcon's the car you'll stop to look at and like. Its crisp, clean lines of elegance give the Falcon an even more unmistakable leadership in style. The dramatic new front end speaks of tomorrow today. Falcon's the car you'll stop to look at and like. The new Thunderbird-inspired roofline adds its own touch of distinction to the trim, taut, terrific new Falcon. The car you'll stop to look at and like. Wherever you see it, you'll be conscious of lean, clean, unmatched beauty. It's the car you'll stop to look at and like. With all its new loveliness, Falcon's still the same tough customer you've always admired. Lovely combination of beauty and brawn. Yes, Falcon really is the car you'll stop to look at and like. See that trim, taut, terrific new Falcon at your Ford dealers now.